Everybody, it's JP1970 and I'm coming to you with another video. This is just a little bit of northeastern Nevada for you. This is a little place called Jack Creek, and that's the old bar, closed down in 2006. Here I want to show you this. See these old trucks and just all these old vehicles. One thing that really caught my eye was this old 76, this old Union 76 sign. There's a sign, Jack Creek Lodge. God, you can't even see that sign. Alright, so we're gonna go up here and explore a little bit more of this canyon. There's some more old vehicles dotting the landscape. These poor cows, they're not digging it. Okay, I'm not trying to terrorize the cows. Hey there. Okay, so listen, as you're watching this drone footage, I'm just going to tell you a couple more things about this area. It's considered Independence Valley, Jack Creek. It's made up of some other communities as well, such as Lime Mountain, Deep Creek, and an area called the Cornucopia. So these were all mining camps that were settled in the area. Jack Creek is located 15.5 miles north of this little bar called Taylor's on Nevada 226. Jack Creek was actually named in honor of its original settler, Jack Harrington, who homesteaded in 1868 and spent the rest of his life ranching right there at Jack Creek. The Jack Creek area became the prime source of wood for a nearby town called Tuscarora. Both firewood and mine timbers came from Jack Creek. Mining was limited in the Jack Creek area, but in August 1898, the Tuscarora-based Dexter Mining Company began construction of a large power plant on Jack Creek. The old DeFreeze Mill in Taylor Canyon was dismantled for its wood to be used in building a boarding house and bunkhouse at the power plant construction site. Power lines ran to the 40-stamp Dexter Mill in Tuscarora, and the plant began producing electricity in 1899. But heavy snowfall seriously hampered the final phases of construction. The plant generated 900 horsepower, and the power system cost $50,000. The plant brought many new residents to Jack Creek, and by 1900, the Jack Creek area got up to 74. The power plant was completely refitted and enlarged in 1910, but in June 1911 it was struck by lightning. First thought to be completely destroyed, but it was up and running again in no time. So I don't, but yet I don't think it's currently running, so I don't know. Let's see, what else do I want to tell you? Gradually the Basque people began to purchase ranches in and around Jack Creek, and by the 1920s, it had become a small Basque community. During the Prohibition time, the Jack Creek store also featured a bar serving bootleg whiskey and homebrewed brew. Travelers and sportsmen rented the upper floor of the two-story building, and dances were popular at Jack Creek because trips into Elko were pretty rare. With the arrival of school buses, Jack Creek children rode the bus down to the Independence Valley School, which is a K through 8 school. It's like not quite a little one-room schoolhouse, but pretty near. Jack Creek continues to be a local sportsman's mecca, and foundations from that power plant that I was talking about are still visible. So it's not still there. Jack Creek offers, in addition to hunting, there's also some good fishing to be had. And finally, though it's considered currently a Nevada ghost town, Jack Creek is still a destination you might want to put on your list of little Nevada towns to check out. So anyway, just a little bit more information about the area. I hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time.